My favorite category from the Oscars certainly is the Best International Feature Film. Yesterday, the Academy announced the 5 nominees from the 95th Annual Academy Awards. Without ordering a preference, I'm just gonna make some comments in this video about all of them because I watched them all. And in certain cases, I even met with some of the directors here during the Palm Springs International Film Festival. Hello folks, I'm Daniel, and in this special, we're gonna talk about those films. I'm gonna put in my opinion in there without choosing one in particular, just because I love them all for different reasons. So please, I invite you to stay for this presentation, put your likes, subscribe to the channel, because this is CINEMIN.
Hello and welcome, I'm your host Daniel. This is the place for the fans of the Criterion Collection, international films, American classics, documentaries, animation, westerns, musicals, anything about movies, because this is CINEMIN.
Director Edward Bergen gives us an updated version based on the book by Eric Maria Remarque. All Quiet on the Western Front 2022 is brilliant. This film details and shows the struggle of the young recruits that has to go to the front lines almost at the last minute, and little by little they got disillusioned with everything that it was promised to them. From idealistic young men, they got frustrated with the deaths of their friends and the insanity of all wars. So this film remains relevant even so many years after the first one that came in 1931, also classic, directed by Lewis Milestone. That movie won the Academy Award for Best Picture. It's one of the most well-deserved Oscar for Best Picture in Academy history. This film now also gives a very new view, a new touch, with amazing special effects, score, cinematography, and so on. And the Academy acknowledged that, giving 9 nominations for this film, including Best Picture. You should check it out for sure. This film in a movie theater will be better than watching on your TV to get the full impact and the power of this film. Argentina experienced one of the most horrible dictatorship in South America. And they decided, after President Raul Alfonsín took the power in the early 80s, to prosecute the military dictatorship before him and bring them to the light of justice. And that's what this film is about. The brilliant actor, Ricardo Darín, I can't stress enough that, one of my favorite actors in Latin cinema. Certainly, I think he's top-notch in South America. And Peter Lanzani, another excellent actor, also from the film, brings to light all the trials. And director Santiago Mitri, that I have the pleasure to meet here in Palm Springs in person, and he was kind enough to autograph my postcard for the film that I love, and I spread the word that you should check it out. This film is one of the strongest contender for Best International Feature Film and won the Golden Globe for it. So please do check it out if you love democracy, and Argentina 1985 certainly is an absolutely great film. Close is the film directed by, that's his autograph right there, Lucas Dont. It's from Belgium. This film talks about something very innocent and at the same time curious, that I experienced something similar when I was 15 years old with another friend. And this film deals a little bit with that. In this case, the both are 13, because the director read a book talking about this subject, about the friendship, when two 13-year-old boys are friends and they spend a lot of time together when they play. Sometimes one sleep in the house from with the other parents' supervision, but they get some moments of intimacy, and nothing sexual, absolutely nothing sexual, but I must say some folks in the movie theater felt a little bit uncomfortable watching this film. I don't want to spoil this for you. This is a movie you should experience in a movie theater and see for yourself. I was very pleased with this film, and I see the potential of Lucas Dohn to deliver more and more films in that caliber and quality like he did for this one. At least I hope so, because he seems to me a brilliant young filmmaker. Then comes from Poland, Io, directed by Jerry Skolimowski, which the director autographed for me the postcard. And also this film is an updated version of Alcazar Balthazar, also part of the Criterion Collection, directed by Robert Bresson in 1966.
In this updated version, Io is traveling across Poland and even to different countries. He is sometimes very well treated, sometimes very mistreated. There is some funny moments, there are also some very sad ones. But the journey of the donkey and the way the world that he sees is also very important, because the camera works like is the eye of the donkey and the ears of the donkey. So the technical approach of this version of Io is very interesting and different than the Alcazar Balthazar. Io should be part very soon of the Criterion Collection for all fans to enjoy.
Very interesting technical approach. I do recommend Io. The directorial debut by Colm Bayrad is The Quiet Girl from Ireland.
The story takes place in 1981. 90-year-old Kate is one of the many siblings that is living with her impoverished and neglectful parents in a rural area in Ireland. When her mother is pregnant again, she decided to send her quiet daughter away to live with their middle-aged distant cousin Aibling and her husband Sean. The film follows a withdrawal of this young girl who will experience a loving home for the very first time.
Very slow-moving pace film, but the images are so gorgeous. They are so meaningful with very little things that the director is just brilliant. It's a brilliant directorial debut of Colm Bayrad. You should check it out, this film. Impresses me for different reasons, this one, than the most of the other nominees, because the other ones has more storytelling than this one. But this one, the images tells the story. That's what I'm trying to say. And you definitely gonna be impressed by the way he captures the images. So check it out, The Quiet Girl from Ireland. So then the remaining question is, who's gonna win the Oscar for Best International Feature Film? All Quiet on the Western Front from Germany? Argentina 1985 from Argentina? Close from Belgium? Io from Poland? Or The Quiet Girl from Ireland? I'd like to know your thoughts. I'd like to know what you think about the 5 nominees for Best International Feature Film. I know some people complain that certain ones that deserve to be part didn't make it after the shortlist. That happened. We gotta deal with the films that got the nominations at this point, and they are the 5 nominees. Okay, I'd like to know more. And don't forget to leave your comments, don't forget to leave your likes, and subscribe to the channel. CINEMIN will be coming back very soon with new content. Goodbye.